showing up because one of their friends is interested in you and you're not interested in her.
Okay.
And that's never happened to you?
No, that's never happened to me.
Women are evil in America then. Like,
Well,
these
maybe
girls
I
are
just haven't
like...
met the right people.
These girls are like, oh my God, we need a ride. And your Mustang is so cool. That's back when it was brand new. And I'm sitting there like, oh yeah. Put on the Bad Company. Feel like making love. Speeding around the streets like I'm fucking Dom from Fast and the Furious.
Are you bald?
Because the hot chicks, are going to be there, right? And I show up, and this is exactly what happens. I stop in front of the place to pick them up. You know, I skid across, trying to be cool with a handbrake and whatnot. And they're like, oh my God, we're so glad you showed up. Thanks for coming. And I'm like, well, it's no big thing because you think you're going to get one of the cute chicks. All of these dirty rat bag bitches. Dude, a fucking minivan shoots in front of my Mustang when the girls are walking, right? They all get in the fucking minivan. Then they open the van and the door window, they're like, thanks for coming out. You can take Brittany home. And then they drive off and then the fat girl comes. And what the fuck is this? Not her again? I said no. What part of no don't you people understand?
What the fuck? No, that's not happened to me.
When a woman says no, that's the end of the story. When a man says no, they don't stop until you give in. So then the fat girl starts trying to open the door to my Mustang, right? I wasn't having it. So I try to drive off. The bitch is holding onto my fucking door. And I'm dragging her down the street like it's fucking GTA 5. And
I'm break the door handle?
I'm like, let go! You're scratching the paint! Then all these people start looking, right, like it's some sort of crime being committed. So I stopped the car and I let her in. And I'm like, you're so fucking lucky there's witnesses. I'd have kept going. Then I drove her home. Then she tries to kiss me. And I fall out of my own fucking car. Then her dad shows up. He's like, what the hell are you doing to my daughter? I'm like, not a fucking thing, James Earl Jones. And I get back in the car. I speed out backwards, spin around, do a 180, and shoot down the fucking road mad as hell. Then I took the Bad Company out and threw it across the street.
Well, I guess you could say you got some bad company.
I did.
God damn it, Till.
Bad Company, I can't deny. Yeah, it fucking
sounds wonderful.
It sucked, dude. Ah, fucking hell. I hate this area. Hopefully YouTube will finally see in its benevolence to pay me so I can move to where chicks that are cute want to touch my penis.
Well, I mean, you're growing big.
Big enough
I mean,
that
you're
women are
actually growing
sliding.
now.
Yeah, I know. There's women in my DMs even more than before. I feel bad for them because they're like, can I join your Discord? And I'm like, I don't use Discord, but here. Pixel won't mind. So you're telling me women don't do shit like that to you?
Not to me, no.
Maybe I should just move to your country. Look at those tits jiggle.
Maybe because if I sense any smell of bullshit, I'll be like, no, I'm watching anime right now.
I was young and dumb.
See, you have made me wise. As soon as I smell some bullshit, I'll be like, no, I've got some jacking off to do.
Yeah, I didn't have any great teachers. I had friends that would sit there. They were so thirsty for chicks that they'd even fucking transsexual women.
Are they like the current day simps now?
They are. They were the architect of the simp. They were the forefathers. They created the simp nation.
They were inside a room full of like screens. Like, I must evolve. I must make the next generation.
The world will be ours, gentlemen.
And the women too, hopefully.
If not, we'll keep giving them money till they notice how great we are. Yeah, I remember, I've told you a story before where, like, I had a porn star that was a transsexual. What the fuck was that?
For David?
Yeah, David got so mad about that shit. Brittany Valentina or something like that shit. He's like, oh, I can't believe you're throwing away a chance at love. I'm like, you're insane. You're fucking insane. She has a penis, dude. He stopped talking to me for like a week over that shit. Like I did something to him. It's like, if you're that interested, send the bitch a message. You want the information, I'll give it to you. And I asked him, I was like, dude, if you like hook up with, a transitioning woman, what happens during sex? Because your balls are going to touch.
But if they touch, that's gay, so you got to make sure it doesn't happen.
How does that not happen?
You get a ball separator.
Well,
Oh
there
my
goes
God.
some life lessons I didn't know.
So like a collar for like a dog, right?
Yeah,
Like they
a
keep
dog
scratching the
collar.
neck. Yeah, the
Okay, a
dog collar.
cone? A dog
cone.
cone?
Yeah, so you put that on your cock so the balls don't touch.
Man.
This country. It's so funny when you put it in that perspective. It's so fucked. It's so fucked,
No shit.
It's not like,
It's
like you
Fallout
can't...
4 levels fucked. It's a
Really?
Fallout storyline. You got the Raiders storming Washington or Michigan with guns.
Oof.
You got Children of the Atom telling you that it's fine. Corona is like not going to hurt everybody.
Radiation is cool.
Our president can't even tan himself. And Joe Biden is confused.
What's funnier is that Trump is so rich and he still spray tans himself,
To save money.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, dude. You've got that much money. At least get a professional,
Someone bring a tanning booth in the Oval Office. Do something. The man looks like a cartoon.
Dude, if you think about it, it's so fucked, though. Like, presidents of the past are like ex, Labor Party leader or ex, private military company leader, something like that. And now it's a dude who can't spray tan himself.
It's a dude who ran The Apprentice.
A dude who can't spray tan himself ran The Apprentice, and a dude who's probably in Hawaii thinking he's in Alabama. He's so lost. He's missed the debate.
They got Biden with Lady Gaga, and she's holding him like a caretaker. And I don't understand how the fuck this is supposed to instill confidence in me.
Oh
I
my
am
god.
genuinely confused. Look at this shit. Lady Gaga comes out there and endorses Biden. What the fuck does that mean to me? Look at this.
What happened to her?
These are my choices between bad and worse.
Real clear. It's on us. It's on everyone to intervene to stop abuse.
And they're like, they'll never recover from Biden getting Lady Gaga's endorsement. What?
What? I didn't even read it. It's all
What?
over. Dumb. We'll never be able to recover from Biden getting Lady. It might work. The gays might come out and support.
I am a sexual assault survivor.
She's a sexual
I
assault
know the
survivor.
effects, the aftermath.
Who the fuck hasn't been raped at some point in their life?
I was going to say, aren't most celebrities now, if they all claim to be anyway?
Then I should be a celebrity. I was raped too. Where's my carte blanche?
Trauma, psychological.
So wait,
physical,
what's this whole Trump
mental.
thing, like with the Q-tip
It
and the
can be
swab?
tough.
Like,
Okay, the
what-
Q-tip and the swab, because our great leader doesn't need to explain it to you other than the Q-tip is smaller than their special swab. You take it, you scrub the back of your mouth, and I guess you send it in so they can test to see if you're sick or not.
Yeah, I get that, but like,
The ones I've been seeing doing, they're going into that cavity in the back of your nose, where they nail.
This one's through your mouth, so I guess it's a step up.
I fucking hate that cavity. It's annoying.
Fuck you, Donald Trump. You're a disgrace to the United States of America. America's disgracing itself at this point. We're all fucked here.
yeah, what it says, like, it's not exactly any better, left or right.
Really, what's going on good here? Rice Gums is a celebrity. That's all you need to know.
Fuck Rice Gum, but like, let's look at something that's bigger, like, you've got a president who's no idea what he's doing. You got a runner-up who's about to beat him, who's just perpetually in Alzheimer's. Like,
I'd
there's
be
people
amazed if Biden could win.
protesting a virus
With guns.
with guns. It's like, you can't force me to stay inside. Can I just say, like, these kind of people are just so, like, they need a beating. They weren't beat. They never had a fight.
Yeah, a lot of those guys who were carrying the guns were very out of shape.
And none of these fucking, like, people ever, like ever had a fight in their lives. And I was like, this is what I'm fighting for. It's like, no, you're supposed to stay in sight, you know? Mother Nature doesn't care what country you're from, what your fucking amendment says. Coronavirus
What
goes
religion
in, kills
you
you, and
support.
leave. Exactly, you know? It's in and out.
Fuck it. I don't care. Let them run around. I don't care. So they get sick
Yeah,
and
see,
die.
but the thing is, I don't either. But like, I just want to get this over with, you know?
This ain't going
Literally,
away.
like, the worst part about this virus, it all depends is on other people.
Yeah.
You know? That's the worst part about this entire fucking virus. I have to depend on some other asshole to stay inside and not party. Like, can you just stay inside?
Not hard. I've been doing it this whole fucking time.
Exactly.
They took Mark's job.
Yeah.
Hell, even I'm getting hit. I'm down to 50%, 57% down. By the time it's over, I think I'll make nothing on YouTube.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Are you getting more views now that everyone's locked in?
Oh, no, I'm in trouble. They completely suppressed my channel.
You should honestly just go through Patreon, man.
I'm already doing it. You see, the thing is, people are only going to come if they want to.
It's true.
Even when you like sit there and go, well, I got this. People aren't like, unless they like love you. The people who love you are going to show up. Everybody else is kind of on the fence with you. This is what I'm feeling. From my experience, most motherfuckers like you till you finally say something they don't like and you're as good as dead to them.
Yeah.
Unless like you get too big to fail. Like, you know,
No, I
iDubbbz.
don't think it's that's a matter of too big to fail. It's just that. Hold on, I'm burping.
Well, look at iDubbbz, dude. He pissed off a lot of his fan base just recently.
True, but like, you know, nobody really cares about him anymore. You know, is anybody really a fan of him? He's not relevant, you know.
He's still getting like 1 million views or something or more a video. Even though,
Was he?
yeah, even though they're not that interesting.
Well, you don't know a video is interesting until you watch it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I watched it.
I wonder if that whole thing where people subscribe to YouTube affects you. Like if you have people that are watching you that are paying for YouTube.
Yeah, I still get that money.
But does so apparently the algorithms also, when more people watch you that are paying for the YouTube subscription thing, it actually helps you because it puts you up in the lists or something like that because more people that are paying to watch you already.
I don't know, man. I just know I'm in trouble again. It never makes any sense. Like, YouTube is routinely unsubscribing people from me. There are people who've gone weeks to months without even knowing I still upload.
Float plane. Have you tried that?
That's owned by Linus?
I don't know.
You think he's going to let me in there?
The amount of Linus hate kind of exudes sometimes.
What? I ripped Linus.
You do.
He had it coming with those goddamn sandals. And those lackluster commercial reads. I literally have to make something people are interested in seeing, and I probably don't get a fraction of what he gets paid.
You know, I've never intentionally watched a Linus Tech Tips video.
Yeah, I gave up a while back after I realized you don't really learn anything from Linus Tech Tips if you're remotely tech savvy. Like, for real. I think Linus Tech Tips has now been geared towards the average person who thinks a computer is some sort of magical, mystical being that if you
Wait,
fucking
really?
open that and you do it wrong, it'll explode in your face like a bomb. There are people
just a
who
piece of
exist
Lego.
like this. Yes, exactly. And some girl's like, how do I put a graphics card on my computer? I'm like, you open it up, make sure it's off, you flip the little switch on the back for the power supply, and you stick the fucking card in, Mary.
You put a dick inside you, good. Then you can put a fucking graphics card inside a PC.
Exactly.
Only
She's
one
like,
tech show I
I'm
watch,
afraid
and
of
that's Jay's
ruining
2
it.
cents.
And I just gave up.
I like Jay's 2 cents. It actually gives you more detail and information.
Get him out of here!
Jay's 2 cents basically reads you the goddamn spreadsheet
Pretty
from the
much.
back of the box.
He does. He helps me understand certain things, so I can't really.
Built an empire from it. People chastise me for doing that shit. They let Jay live on it. All he did was read the shit from the box. And I'm sitting there like, why are they mad? This is what Jay's 2 cents does.
Because
See, all
you
you
didn't
need-
do it first.
All you need is like a computer in the background that's like got a custom loop, and people will listen to anything you have to say. That's why all the tech YouTubers have a PC in the background that they don't use. It's literally
just
a
flashing.
custom loop. Yes,
Yeah.
that's all it does. Because they know most people will assume you're some sort of god as long as you got a custom loop.
I can put some cooling
Custom
in.
loop's expensive though.
I could get a custom loop right now, but I'm just lazy.
A bit wet. He just spent
That's-
$10,500 on his gaming PC.
But
Yeah, it must be
why,
nice when
though?
YouTube pays you well enough.
Yep.
Like, I trade view blows with Bitwit, and I don't make anywhere near the money.
Who's what?
Bitwit is like,
Bitwit.
he used to be Awesome Sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he got popular again.
I quite like him.
Um,
I like him for his more of his vlogging, I think, rather than his tech tips.
I'd like to see you in on a PKA one day. I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
The fuck's a PK?
PKA, Painkiller Already. You know, like FPS Russia and Woody's Gamer Tag and all that sort of stuff.
They wouldn't put me on that.
Oh, it'd be funny though.
Why would
I'm
you
telling you,
put a
we
guy
need to
who's-
get Project Melody.